Do you know the way you sleep could be slowly harming your body without you even realizing it? As we get older, sleep becomes more precious yet strangely more fragile. We might wake up feeling stiff, sore, or strangely exhausted, almost like the night didn't do its job. And while we're quick to blame aging or a bad mattress, the real culprit might be something far simpler and more overlooked: the position you sleep in. Something as routine as how you place your body in bed could be quietly affecting your health one night at a time. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 common sleeping positions that are especially risky for seniors. Some might seem innocent, even comforting. But for those of us over 60, they can lead to serious issues: reduced blood flow, nerve compression, breathing problems, and long-term strain on vital organs. The scary part is these positions don't always cause immediate pain. Instead, they chip away at your well-being slowly and silently, night after night. So stay with us, because you're about to learn how simple adjustments, like avoiding a certain angle of your neck or changing where you place your arms, could protect your circulation, support your breathing, and even reduce the risk of stroke or heart issues. These aren't dramatic lifestyle overhauls. These are quiet but powerful shifts that make a difference over time. Number 1. The flat back position with arms at sides. At first glance, lying flat on your back with your arms at your sides might seem like the most natural, neutral position. After all, it's how we're positioned during sleep studies and how many mattresses are designed. But here's what most people don't realize, especially seniors: this position, while aligned on the surface, can quietly work against your circulation, airway, and heart health, especially when your body no longer rebounds the way it once did. When you sleep flat on your back with your arms straight down, gravity draws your tongue backward, especially during deeper stages of sleep. This can partially obstruct your airway, making it harder for oxygen to flow freely. For older adults who may already have a slight decline in respiratory strength or are unknowingly developing sleep apnea, this position can make things worse. Reduced oxygen during sleep doesn't just leave you tired; over time, it taxes your heart, weakens your brain, and can even raise blood pressure. For the spine, sleeping perfectly flat with no pillow support under the knees can place pressure on the lower back, flattening its natural curve. That tension may not be felt immediately, but it builds over time, leading to stiffness, nerve pain, and reduced mobility during the day. And there's a psychological side to it too. This sleep posture, while appearing peaceful, actually mimics the posture of inactivity and stillness. For many older adults, especially those who live alone, this position can subtly reinforce feelings of vulnerability. Your body is fully exposed, limbs close, eyes up. It's the very image of defenselessness. Research in sleep psychology shows that posture affects the way the brain processes nighttime anxiety. Seniors who sleep flat on their backs with no protective barriers like a pillow between the knees or a supportive bolster often report feeling more restless, unsettled, or prone to midnight panic episodes. 1 Man, 74-year-old Henry from Arizona, spent years sleeping this way because he thought it was the healthiest position. But he kept waking up drained. After a sleep study, they found mild oxygen desaturation episodes. Simply elevating his head by 10 degrees and placing a small pillow under his knees made a huge difference. His blood pressure stabilized, his energy levels improved, and he began remembering his dreams again. So while lying flat with arms at your sides may seem safe, it's quietly placing strain on your heart, breath, back, and even your mind. It's not about tossing out your mattress. It's about listening to your body and making small shifts. The simplest adjustments are often the most powerful. Number 2, the fetal position, curled too tight. You might be surprised to hear this, but curling up too tightly in the fetal position can sabotage your breathing, circulation, and even your emotional balance, especially as you get older. Many seniors instinctively curl up at night, knees drawn to the chest, arms tucked in, back rounded, just like we did as babies. It feels cozy and secure. But when this natural instinct turns into an overly tight posture, it can have unintended consequences. When you sleep with your knees pulled tightly to your chest and your chin tucked down, you compress your chest cavity. Over several hours, it limits your lungs' ability to fully expand. For someone in their 60s or 70s whose lung capacity is already reduced, this can further restrict oxygen during critical periods of rest and repair. People who sleep too tightly curled often report grogginess, a foggy head, and feelings of anxiety that don't make sense. That's not just in their head, it's shallow sleep caused by shallow breath. Then there's posture memory. Your body adapts to the positions you spend the most time in. If you spend 6 to 8 hours every night curled tightly in a ball, your spine starts to remember that shape, your neck leans forward, your back rounds, your chest caves inward. Over time, this can contribute to kyphosis, a hunched upper back, which affects balance, digestion, lung function, and even self-confidence. Shirley, a 78-year-old woman from Michigan, found herself sleeping tighter after her husband passed away. She began waking up with chest tightness, neck pain, and heaviness she couldn't explain. A physical therapist encouraged her to loosen her curl and open her chest slightly with a body pillow. Within weeks, her morning anxiety faded, and she felt lighter physically and emotionally. So if you're curling up tight at night, notice how your body feels when you wake up. Are your shoulders stiff, neck sore, chest tight? These little signs are your body's way of whispering, "I need more room to breathe." You don't have to sleep stiff like a soldier, just soften the curve. Allow your knees to drift down, your arms to relax. You're not retreating from life, you're resting so you can rise strong in it. Number 3, sleeping on your stomach. Sleeping on your stomach may seem harmless, some even find it comforting. But for seniors, this position can quietly trigger physical strain that builds up night after night. When you lie on your stomach, your lower back naturally arches upward as your hips and abdomen sink into the mattress. That exaggerated curve puts constant tension on your spine and muscles, especially if you already struggle with arthritis or degenerative disc issues. Your head must twist sharply to one side so you can breathe. That unnatural rotation tightens neck muscles and reduces blood flow to the brain. Over time, this can compress cervical nerves, explaining why some seniors wake up with tingling arms, stiff necks, or headaches. Take Richard, a 72-year-old retired firefighter who was a lifelong stomach sleeper. He developed nagging back pain and morning headaches. After switching to side sleeping with a wedge pillow, the headache stopped and his back felt stronger within weeks. If you've been sleeping on your stomach for decades, changing might feel unnatural at first, but your body will thank you. Use a supportive side pillow or place a firm pillow under your hips while you transition. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Number 4, sleeping in a reclined sitting position. Many seniors struggling with back pain or breathing issues sleep in a recliner or propped up with multiple pillows. It might bring temporary relief, but this reclined sitting position can chip away at your health in ways you don't see coming. Your spine isn't in natural alignment, your head often falls forward or tilts to one side. This shortens neck and shoulder muscles, leading to stiffness and tension headaches. Your hips stay flexed and your knees bent for hours, like sitting all night. Blood circulation is compromised, especially in the legs. This can cause swollen ankles, leg cramps, or varicose veins, even increase clot risk. Over time, your body accepts poor posture as normal. Before you know it, you're not just sleeping curled up, you're standing, walking, and sitting with the same posture. This raises fall risk and overall fatigue. Gary, a 74-year-old veteran, slept in a recliner for acid reflux. It helped at first but led to numbness and neck pain. Switching to an adjustable bed with wedge pillows allowed him to sleep at an incline while keeping his spine aligned, and he finally felt rested again. If you need elevation for health reasons, do it with proper alignment, use supportive pillows and avoid slouching. Number 5, unsupported back sleeping. Lying flat on your back can be safe if done right, but without proper support, it can slowly trigger issues. As we age, our spine's natural curves flatten and hips tilt forward. Without lumbar support, the spine arches unnaturally upward, creating tension that builds up as stiffness and pain. Back sleeping can also increase the risk of airway obstruction. Gravity pulls your tongue backward, blocking the airway, causing snoring and mild apnea. Mild apnea lowers oxygen levels and robs your brain of deep sleep, which is critical for memory and cell repair. Unsupported back sleeping can worsen acid reflux too. Without a slight incline, stomach acid can travel upward, especially if you eat late. George, a 76-year-old retired principal, switched to a wedge pillow and placed a small cushion under his knees. His back pain faded and his breathing improved. If you love back sleeping, don't give it up, just support your natural curves. Use a pillow to elevate your head slightly and place a small cushion under your knees. Small changes make a big difference. Final thoughts. By now, you might realize that sleep isn't just about hours, it's about how you spend those hours. These common positions might seem harmless but can quietly cause stress, poor circulation, breathing issues, or joint pain. The good news? You're not stuck with them. Small shifts like a knee pillow or better head support can make huge improvements over time. So tonight, check in with your body. Are you fully supported? Joints relaxed? Breathing easy? Sleep is a daily chance to nurture your body, restore energy, and protect your future. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below and share what you learned and how you'll use it. Please like, comment, and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to the Elder Bench. Your support helps us keep creating thoughtful content to inform and inspire you. See you in the next video. Take care and keep standing strong.